Good morning, students. Welcome back to your English class. Today, I'll be starting a new chapter titled The Bond of Love, written by Kenneth Anderson, who was an Indian-born British writer. Well, the story goes like this. One day, the author and his friends were passing through the sugarcane fields near Mysore, where people were driving away the wild pigs from the fields by shooting at them. Unluckily, one of the companions of the author shot a bear. Then they found that a baby bear was riding the bear that was killed by them. The author brought the baby bear to Bangalore and gave it to his wife. She felt delighted on getting it. She named it Bruno, as the cub was a boy. Bruno soon took to drinking milk from a bottle and started eating every day. One day, an accident befell on Bruno. The bear, in fact, entered the library and ate some poison that had been put there for rats. The poison paralyzed the bear, but somehow he dragged himself to the author's wife. Bruno was then rushed to an animal clinic and was saved. Another time, Bruno drank 1 gallon of old engine oil, but it had no ill effects whatsoever. Slowly and gradually, Bruno equaled the Alsatians. Alsatians are dogs in height and even outgrown them. The author's wife changed his name Baba. Baba had now learned many tricks and now he was in chains most of the time. The author and his son advised the author's wife to give Baba to the zoo at Mysore. The zoo sent a cage from Mysore in a lorry and Baba was packed off. Baba and the author's wife both felt very sad after it. Both were undergoing departing grief. Baba's departure was very painful for the author's wife. Finally, she asked her husband to visit Bruno or Baba in the zoo. The author took his wife to Mysore so that she could meet Baba in zoo. When Baba saw her, he started dancing and stood on his head in delight. For the next 3 hours, she would not leave that cage. She gave him tea, cakes, ice creams, etc. When the closing time came, both started crying bitterly. The author's wife asked the curator. Curator means the keeper or the custodian of the zoo. May I have my Baba back? And luckily, he agreed somehow. The author's wife brought her Baba back to her home and kept him in a special place in home. Now, both the bear and the author's wife were happy. So, students, the theme of the story is love has no proper language. Even animals and birds understand the language of love. If we love them, they will love us in return. Therefore, love is mutual. Well, I hope you all must have understood the story. Stay home, stay safe.